Good day, everybody. Welcome again. Won't be long with you. 9-10 minutes max, right? Now, I want to talk about the Prime Minister's declaration, statutory declarations carried out by the PNP Integrity Commission. Unless you are blind or stupid not to realize that the Integrity Commission is being blatantly biased, partisanly biased. I mean, it's obvious. I tell you why. Let me explain. The Integrity Commission has been, I call it the PNP Integrity Commission, has been investigating the Prime Minister's finances for 3 years now. 3 years. When they investigated it and they didn't find anything, they said, hold a minute. This man has too much money. This black man has too much money. This black man has too much money. You know, we have to hire an overseas financial forensic expert. We have to hire one. So they went ahead and hired an foreign financial forensic expert. Paid him thousands, or I would say millions of Jamaican dollars, which would have been thousands of US dollars. He found nothing. They said, hold on, man, something is not right, bro. This black man have too much money. They cleared the white man, Mark Golding. They cleared the white man, Mark Golding. They cleared him. He's cleared. He's good to go. It's fine. So this man who is the Prime Minister and in black, he have too much money. Something has to be wrong. So they couldn't find anything. The outside foreign financial forensic expert couldn't find anything. So fine. 3 years now. 3 years. Right? And leading up to the local government election, there was this talk about the illicit six. Remember? And this talk about the Prime Minister is in the illicit six. And the local government election was held. The IC waited until after the election. They put out a statement that there is no illicit six. It's a rumor. So why didn't they put that statement out before the local government election? Because the IC is a PNP affiliated agency. Right? That's why. So they waited 3 years. They investigated the Prime Minister for 3 years. Found nothing. They hired an outside financial forensic expert. He found nothing. So they brought this thing to Parliament now. Hey, we can certify the Prime Minister's statutory declaration, because we're not satisfied that he hasn't committed a crime. We are not satisfied that he has not illegally enriched himself. They're not fine, but they're not satisfied. I mean, you can't make this shit up. Can you? You can't make it up. So they tabled it in Parliament and said, hey, we want the Financial Investigation Division and the Tax Administration of Jamaica to do further investigation. After spending 3 years in a lawyer, my friends, 3 years, and then hire an outside financial forensic expert. Found nothing. They want FIDS and the TAJ to look into the matter more because they are sure there has to be something and they want to find something. You know what I mean? They want to find something. Now, the government members on the committee that overseeing this thing voted and said no. And I agree because the law says that Parliament has to authorize the PNP Integrity Commission to refer this to the Financial Investigation Division and TAJ, Tax Administration of Jamaica. That's what the law says. And the government MPs voted against it. I agree with the government MP. You gotta close this down. It's done. It's finished. It's finished. You gotta close it down. You gotta end this witch hunt, this political witch hunt. Right? This political witch hunt has got to stop. And I agree with Parliament. Right? It got to end. Right? Prime Minister Andrew Holness, in my view, has complied with everything the PNP IC asked for. Right? And to add insult to injury, when the IC did their investigation for 3 years, again, they sought and got an outside financial forensic expert to dig deep more, to do more witch hunting, and didn't find anything. So when they finished, they said to the Director of Corruptions Prosecution, who has the authority to prosecute for corruption, the Director of Corruption Prosecution said, no, we have not found anything, nothing to charge or prosecute the Prime Minister on. They said it. He said it. Was it he or she? The Director of Corruption Prosecution said it. Refused. Say, no, not charging the Prime Minister. There's nothing there to charge the Prime Minister on. Nothing. Zero. The PNP Integrity Commission said, no, man, me still no, sir, there got to be something. We are going to find it. Has to be something. It can't be so squeaky clean. The Prime Minister can't be so squeaky clean. The Black Prime Minister can't be so squeaky clean. We got to find something. The white Mark Golding is squeaky clean. He's fine. So, bear with me here. Bear with me here, my friends. 3 years investigating the Prime Minister. The PNP IC found nothing. During the 3 years, they got an outside financial forensic expert. Found nothing. They said, boy, yeah. They referred the case to the Director of Corruption Prosecution. The Director of Corruption Prosecution said, no, there's no charges to charge. There's nothing there to file charges against the Prime Minister and to prosecute him. Nothing. Zero. They said, man, gotta be something. There gotta be something. Still not satisfied. Politics is driving the Integrity Commission, my friends. Politics. Partisan politics. And it is wrong, and sick to my stomach. The Director of Corruption Prosecution said, no, nothing to charge the Prime Minister. We're not going to charge the Prime Minister. We're not going to lay in the charges because there is nothing. They brought it to Parliament and said, hey, Parliament, we are going to refer this thing to the Financial Investigation Division and the Tax Administration of Jamaica because there got to be something that they can find so we can charge the Prime Minister. That's what they said. And the parliament, the government members in parliament said, no, it's a political witch hunt. End this crap. End it. End it. And I agree. I agree. The PNP IC is not fair. And then hold on a little bit. Here comes the Advocates Network. Here comes the Jamaica Council of Churches, the reprobates joined in. No? All joined in. Mr. Prime Minister, you stand firm. You have my support. And I believe you have the support of the Jamaican people. Mr. Prime Minister, you stand your ground, Mr. Prime Minister. I stand with you. And you shall prevail. And Mark Goling, go back to England, please. We don't need you in Jamaica. Thank you very much. I'm out.